in itself. So.
Is it? It's interesting because, like, as a doctor, making a claim like that, which is against everyone, kind of like a rebel. What makes someone do that, right? Because in society, we always hesitate and we kind of like don't want to take that step of believing in ourselves or like being confident towards something that we really believe in. What do you think made Dr. Fung do that?
I think the science is just so clear to him, and Jason is a doctor to take care of people. Right. He's not a doctor for the other reasons, financial, etc., or just the desire to become, be a doctor and have that title. Like, that doesn't mean anything to him. His job is to be there to help make people better. And what if he's doing just to make people if he's doing something that just makes people get worse and worse and worse, he can't sleep that night. And that's Jason's biggest thing. He's there to make people better, and to the best of his knowledge, do so. And if his knowledge changed, then he has to do something about that. He can't watch people die. Jason's young, and like myself, we felt like we were going in watching people die every day. I'm not sure how familiar you are with nephrology. So nephrology is kidney disease, and 90% of our patients have kidney disease because they're diabetic. And there's nothing that he can do for his patients, or we can do for our patients, if their diabetes gets so out of control. There's a couple medications you can give to help protect the kidneys a little bit, but the kidneys are screwed. That's the bottom line. So the great thing about nephrology, one of the reasons why I wanted to stay into it, one of the reasons why Jason decided that was the route he was going to go when he finished his internship in internal med, was because you get to form these really strong relationships with patients. Because you see them 3 times a week, but you see them 3 times a week because they're so sick. So it's wonderful that you get to go to work and work with your friends every day. There are nephrologists whose cottages I'll go to on the long weekend, and there'll be like 2 patients there. Or when we recently had our 20th anniversary party for the Scarborough Regional Dialysis Program this fall, and there are like 8 patients or 8 tables of patients there, because they become part of your family. And but they're part of your family because they're so sick. So nephrologists literally get to watch their friends die. And the more close to death that they become, the more involved that they become in their lives. And I think that was one of the bigger factors that allows Jason to have this big voice, that other doctors might not have that relationship with their patients, but nephrologists definitely do. I mean, you get involved in all aspects of a patient's life in nephrology, but you see them for dialysis. They're in dialysis 3 to 6 hours a day, 3 times a week. That's a lot of time you end up spending with these patients over periods of years and decades. I started there when I was 17 years old doing research, 16 actually. And I still walk by the unit and people say, "Oh, Megan," and they've literally watched me grow up. They've watched me graduate high school and university and grad school, and see me get married and become a woman. So they're part of your lives. They're part of your family. So I think that's what enables nephrologists to say, "Hey, this is it," and I think it's a big motivating factor. Jason's not watching his patients get sick. Jason's watching his friends get sick.